know what I've been seeing lately? A really uncomfortable but really important pattern with men right now. Men who cannot hold their behaviour, men who cannot hold the mirror, and men who cannot hold you. Men who will take everything that you pour into them, your softness, your devotion, your vision, your love, and the moment it requires accountability, the moment it requires integrity, the moment it requires actual maturity, they crumble into little boys. They deflect, they blame, they bypass, they turn it on you, they spiritualize their avoidance, they pretend they're conscious while refusing to look at their own shadow. This is not the masculine. This is a wounded little boy pretending to be a man. And women everywhere are feeling it. I've spoken to a few sisters recently with the exact same story, giving so much of themselves to men who cannot hold their own word, cannot hold the relational field, and cannot hold the responsibility of what intimacy actually requires. But it's not about you, sister. It's not a punishment. It's data. Every experience that we have with the disembodied masculine is simply data as to where we get to recall the power and the trust back within ourselves, where we get to strengthen our boundaries, where we get to strengthen our standards, and where we get to anchor deeper into our divine feminine clarity. Because yes, men are mirrors, and sometimes they're simply clear mirrors of where we're trying to people please, where we're trying to heal them, trying to mother them, or chasing when they're not choosing us. But sisters, let's remember, we do not lower ourselves to match a man who will not rise. We do not shrink to keep the peace. We do not allow extraction, emotional chaos, or energetic leaking. And we do not tolerate any form of disrespect under the guise of, I'm just going through something. No. You rise to your divine feminine. You hold your standard. You ground in your sovereignty. And you make it very clear. If you want access to me, you meet me with integrity, respect, consistency, and devotion. If not, bye-bye. Because this is the fact of the matter. Women are the givers of life. We are the expanders, the multipliers, the creatrix. Men benefit from our energy more than we benefit from theirs when they're not in their mature masculine. That's why so many wounded men try to extract from the feminine. That's why they cling to your softness while refusing to rise into their structure. But that era is over. We come together in sisterhood, we heal, we rise, and we recalibrate our standards. And we wait with an open heart and a protected field for the king who steps forward with integrity, clarity, devotion, and the readiness to meet the feminine where she deserves to be met. Until then, we don't chase, we don't negotiate our worth, we don't abandon ourselves. We sit on our throne, we do the alchemy, and we honour our truth. And the right masculine will meet us because he'll want to, not because we beg him.